do. But I'm just too fast for you, bitch. It doesn't matter, even if you copied it, I still was able to reset it before you even got a chance, bitch.
Hey, stay in this call though. I'm trying to troll too.
Oh shit, wrong thing. What up? I'm in the middle of
Oh,
trying to do something,
alright. I'm just
but I'm
fucking.
not gonna be in here because I'm streaming. Go into the chat.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna be putting the links in chat.
Yeah, keep doing that because you were lacking.
Okay, see ya.
Alright.
Sure, you did this show on the movie, bro.
Shut up.
Yes. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm still working. I'm still streaming. We're having technical difficulties at work with it.
A real alcoholic. Every time Cameron says that, I'm like, I'm a real alcoholic too. But I don't need to prove it anymore. Anyway, I feel like that's my time. I'm so
Okay.
grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. This meeting has been a big part of my sobriety. If you're new, just keep coming back, get right in the middle and stay there. And get a sponsor, work the steps. That would be what I suggest, because it's been so good for me, and I'm so grateful. And sometimes it sucks, and that's okay too, because it's an opportunity to grow. So okay, I love you guys. I'm really done.
Love you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. Martin, go for it.
Hey, Kelly, I'm Martin. I'm an alcoholic. Great meeting. Good to see you, Kelly. And you know, Kat brings up a great point. Um, when you have time, one of the things you'll hear is I live in the fourth step, and so when I get pissed off, I try to immediately look in the mirror. And that's just from sitting in, 1,000 meetings and hearing that over and over. It doesn't mean you don't get pissed off or that you don't do stupid shit or you don't have regrets. There are no guarantees, but this program does teach you to instinctively look in the mirror, like immediately. Don't let that stuff go overnight. That's my sponsor told me, was not to let stuff go overnight. The cat reminded me that for years I thought you could just fix your anger problem. And I don't consider myself as having an anger problem at all. I kind of internalize things, but people around me for sure. I've had people in my life that have had real serious anger problems, and working with that. And I always thought I didn't because I internalized things. But Kat brings up that uh, resentments are angry. It's anger at feeling wrong, right? That's what resentment is. I'm angry for feeling wrong. So if you can fix the feeling wrong part, like Kat says, instead of concentrating on the anger, which we all have anger, if you can instead change your perspective, like the world is not out taking things from you, like my mom taught me growing up in a row house in Wilmington, Delaware, like the world is out to get your stuff all the time. And getting rid of those beliefs and realizing that the world is not out there trying to take things from you. So, in terms of resentments, if you can concentrate more on realizing that the world is not out
Yo,
there trying to take things from you,
I'm in a
the world is just out
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah. Yo, go around
you
promote
might
the
have a lot less
Discord
anger.
and
So
the
a sudden change of perspective, I
YouTube
guess.
stream.
Let's just
And
send
it
it
leaves
to
you being the kind of a person that just kind of lets
Zoom
things
chat.
Wait,
roll off your back.
what?
And you
My
don't get
mic
angry,
sounds
you
like
don't get
shit.
pissed, and you don't deposit anxiety and
It kinda does
frustration,
too.
which then
It's kinda
leads to
quiet.
relief. And I
That's
don't know
why
about
it's
you
on the
guys,
wrong
but my
mic.
choice of relief
That's
is
why it
to
was on
change
the
the way
wrong
that I
mic.
feel,
Is that
which I
better?
learned at a young age
Yeah,
through drugs
it
and
is.
alcohol. So
That's better.
with an
It should be
amends,
better at least.
as Kat was saying,
Bro,
there's
it's
a lot of
hella
value
acid, man.
in not
It's
thinking that
dry
you've
as
been
fuck.
wrong.
I ain't gonna lie.
And if you can work on that part of yourself, you might have a lot less anger and therefore a lot less resentments. That's it for me. I'm Martin. I'm an alcoholic.
15 minutes ago.
Thank you, Martin. Debbie,
Bro, this is hard to work with.
I'll ask you to unmute.
Uber just
There we go.
keeps having refresh and nothing.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm an alcoholic. Happy birthday to the birthday people.
dog.
It's so wonderful to see folks
Did it
getting
end again?
milestones.
Sorry, you saying something?
Did it end?
I appreciate
No.
a lot of
That's
the
good.
every share that I've heard. And the topic of resentment has been on my mind a lot. I've been reading one book that's kind of challenging me to think about the root of some of the emotions I'm having. And one thing that I learned recently about resentment, one theory is that resentment is not a cousin of fear and anger like I have always thought it was, but it's a cousin of, it's in the family of comparison. So for me, like, understanding my emotions helps me to diagnose myself easier. So in the game of comparison, we have things like envy or jealousy, right? So envy is somebody has what I want, and so I'm envious. Jealousy is someone else comes in to threaten something that I already have. I'm jealous of that. And resentment is one where there's this implied unfairness, like I think Martin just said. There's this, like, I resent my coworker for leaving early, for instance, right? I resent that person is getting away with something that I value and that I don't think I can get away with. And that has recently really challenged me to ask myself, when I'm feeling uncomfortable, discouraged, or disappointment, or whatever that is, to stop and ask myself, what is this really? Am I comparing myself to someone else? Am I envious? Am I jealous? Am I discouraged? Am I disappointed? Am I resentful? Has somebody wronged me? And whatever that is, certainly for the fourth step, putting resentments down and categorizing them and moving on has been extremely helpful for me. But it's also been interesting to recognize that sometimes I've got a different feeling rooted in a different thing. So this, for me, comes down to a wonderful deep dive into step 11, to really be reaching for that place of mindfulness and rigorous curiosity about myself, and sort of a restlessness in feeling like I know what's going on, because, like, I recognize that the discomfort of not knowing what I'm feeling leads to intensive growth for me, which is always really powerful. So that's what I have on this one. I appreciate the topic tonight.
Thank you, Debbie. Jimmy B.
Thanks, Jimmy Alcoholic. And, it was pointed out to me by my first sponsor the first time I went through this step, that usually where there's resentment, there's some fear. And that made sense when I really read this thing, because it's bracketed
because they don't want me
several times during this
talking.
example
All the
that they
other
give us,
person's talking.
for the inventory.
But
And, for me, the last couple of paragraphs that we read, are pointing me towards the what I call
Should
the
I be
modern day
nice or
fourth
be a
column.
douchebag and
And
fear rape the
because
shit out of them?
it doesn't really say that in here
Be
that
a
they're the fourth
douchebag.
column, but a couple of times it says we went back to our list. It says we turned back to our list where it held the key to the future, and we were prepared to look at it from an entirely different angle. Up until I'd done this, all I knew that was people hurt me, and I had a feeling what it affected, or I kind of knew what it did, but I didn't know what to do about it. And so, you know, the next time when I said referring to our
Yo,
list again,
should I do it?
it tells me what to put in that
Yes,
fourth
sir.
column. Where had we
Which
been
one?
selfish, dishonest, self-seeking, and frightened?
Douchebag one.
And you know what? It was the second guy that I sponsored where it really hit me about, you know, what was my part, not my part in what happened to me, but what was my part in the resentment, you know, because I can't do anything about how people treat me. But what I can do is something about these resentments and how I,
Okay,
and
I put my headphones in.
how I react to them in the future. And so, anyway,
So you
you
got
know,
a lot of shit on
I
your mind
read
that you
this
want to
part of
talk
the book
about.
several times, and I finally realized that paragraph that I just read, or just part of it, is what they tell me to really look for in that fourth column. And that, you know, the fear thing makes sense about them being attached to the resentments. You know, if somebody cuts me off in traffic and I get upset, what am I upset about? That they're going to get to the red light one car ahead of me? You know, that I'm going to be looking at their taillights instead of them looking at mine. And so, you know, and a lot of that is my ego. It's just ego. That's all. You know, I drive a little Toyota Prius, and I'm trying to outrun like big V8 turbos, you know, sometimes just so that they don't get ahead of me. That doesn't work good. They got a lot more horsepower than I have,
Hey,
but
what's the
I still
code
have a
for
big
that one?
ego.
Can you send me the
And
invite?
so anyway, this was a big step for me. First time I did it, and as I said at a meeting last night, there is an old NBA ad on TV, and at the very end, the gentleman said, "I'm a big fan," and I'm a big fan of this step. So anyway, that's about all I got. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy. We do have time for one or two more. It is 9:09. Janice
You.
in Jersey. Oh, Brian, did you
Oh,
want to share?
not really.
You unmuted yourself
I
and
was
raised your hand.
on the fence on that one. Yeah, you know, I just printed out my little worksheet here. I'm gonna fill it out because you know
Can you
it's been
unmute?
definitely more than 72 hours I've been sitting on something.
No.
Um,
How the fuck?
you know, it's been
That's
a
bullshit.
couple days. Things kind of wash over me in waves and they just stick around. And it's funny how they happen. And
I should not have said that because I really want to call this Kelly bitch ugly as
I
shit.
just can't seem to break this cycle of what my resentments are. So
Okay, I'm gonna act
I
like
wrote
this is
down a
actually
lot of
how
very good
you
stuff.
deal with bombers, but I'm just gonna
that I
say
think
the
will be
complete
helpful
opposite
in
of
getting
how you actually deal with
to
it.
understand what my emotions are all about. It's one thing to understand them, but it's quite hard to break that cycle.
Bro, my cat just put on my head. I'm
and I
about to beat
think
the shit out
I
of him,
really
bro.
need to work hard and figure out
Bro,
some
my
new
ears fucking hurt now.
techniques. You know, I have a couple things that I'm doing to try and calm my mind and put myself in a better place, but you know, still some of the heavy stuff that I often have ruminated my entire life, you know, just seem to pop up, you know, again and again. So I know that it's gonna take it took a long time for me to get here, and you know, I guess I need to really work on just being patient. For me, it's been super helpful for today and yesterday, just to realize this is just another one of those things. It'll pass. I'm not totally unhappy, and I'm still good. I still got my sobriety. I've still got this group. Still have an awesome bunch of friends, and
I hope he is.
7 bikes, I think. It's a lot. I don't know. I should be happy and grateful for those things. So I will also be sending people my gratitude list again for today. Thank you all. Love you.
Thanks, Brian. May I add myself to that list, please?
Okay.
And I'll send you mine too. It is 9:12. I would love to offer the floor for any burning desires. Is there anybody who would like to get something off their chest? Anything quick? If you think you're gonna drink, if you don't share, go
Raise your
ahead, raise
hand.
your hand.
Raise your hand, like in person.
All right. No burning desires. So it has come to the end of the meeting. If you want to join us for fellowship after we close, the meeting will be open for a while for those who would like to chat. And Johnny, our friend at the Lodge of the Lodge Goblins, has offered to read a prayer or promise of his choice.
Shit, I did. Shit, fuck, shit, whore.
Johnny, alcoholic addict.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh shit, new Zoom meeting.
If we are painstaking about.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that.
Passcode,
Rate it. Yeah, but Dark.
yo.
If you, I'll make you a deal. Okay. Do you want to earn mod in my server?
Sure, why not?
If you can get 20 active people in my Discord server that can be active a lot, so we can get this John up and running, I'll give you mod.
Fuck, that's gonna be hard. Oh, there you go. He sent the passcode.
Oh, he did. Okay, got it.
One.
What?
No, that's a different one. Okay. It's another AA meeting. Or NA.
It's an AA meeting. Ooh!
Oh my god.
How about you just go in and go? I play too much Gorilla Tag. I go.
Aw, fuck this. I got removed.
What
Here's
was
my
your name?
Mike Hawk.
Mine's Tyler. Oh, whatever. Oh, I'm in. Are you on my stream?
Hold on, I'm about to look in a
Remain
second.
forever
I actually my profile.
non-professional, but our service centers may employ special workers. Number 9.
Damn it! To have someone watching for it. I joined it. I went. Dude, does that not sound realistic though?
It does. What should I change my name to?
Change it to monkey porn.
Nah, I need something to be able to join. I need to join.
Hold up, I'm gonna open this John in join from browser. I'm gonna try that. Join from browser.
I'm gonna do a name generator.
John. I'm gonna join as John now. What's the password? Password is Habibi. I'm connecting again. I'm in.
My name is Doug Luis.
What is it?
Doug Luis.
Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on.
I'm not even in.
Dude, I don't know who. I don't know who's watching it. I think it's Clout Uni. Hold up. Let me go to chat. Let's see. We have. Okay, it could be 2 people. Could be Rich D. Okay, it's Rich. It's Rich. You just gotta wait for him to look away. You gotta wait for Rich to look away.
Why you changed the password? What the fuck?
I got it. I got it. It's 768-635. 768-635. 7. Dude, I got the entire thing.
Wait, this is a different one, right?
Okay, ready?
Oh. What is this one? I'm in. Oh, wait. I was moved.
Rich looked away for a second. I gotta. I'm gonna raise my hand and just go. Did the passcode work? Dark?
I was kicked.
Oh. Go
A
into
while ago.
incognito and join on thing. As soon as Did you call on me? Did you call on me?
By the way, it's muted. It's muted.
Oh, I did not hear that part. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
What's the meaning again? The thing?
Rich, can you kick that dude? Keeps turning his camera on. It's very inappropriate. Okay, so it's the co-host. Billy G. Where's Billy G? Where's Billy G? Fresh Rain. Did you just blame it on Kim? What the fuck?
Yeah, I couldn't join. I'm just gonna do another one.
Interrupter, you won't. You fucking won't.
I'm not in.
Oh, did you get kicked?
I can't join. Wait, I can switch accounts. Maybe I can make an alt account. You want me to
Okay.
ult?
Detect.
Oh, I can't join on my ult either. What the fuck?
Yep, this is my first meeting too. Dude, I'm gonna troll this shit out of them. What? Why did I get removed? I didn't even do anything.
Hey,
What?
what's the passcode? What's the passcode?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck. Whatever. Fuck this account.
Hold on. I'm going on an alt account, a whole different account.
It doesn't work for me. It said I've been kicked on this account somehow.
Well, you gotta go onto the incognito tab, and it goes.
Exactly what I did.
Echo, Habibi. Oh my God, Habibi. What should I name myself? What should I? Oh, Thomas. I got it, boy. I got it. Oh, what's the fucking passcode? Shit, what was it? What? Oh, baby. Okay, shit.
I'm checking this guy's account. Oh, no, it's there.
What? I'm in. I'm waiting for them to accept me in, which they probably won't, but we're gonna try anyways. We do not give a fuck. Dude, we need someone on the inside of that meeting to tell them to get us in. Dude, I don't know why I got removed. I didn't do anything. I literally sat there. I said it was my first.
Oh no, I can't get on with. I'm gonna download the Chrome tab.